Hello namaste friends, welcome to my YouTube channel manamadarao dunna your pastime. Visit to my channel, please like, share, subscribe and press to bell icon get to more videos and audios.
Fun with English. Lesson 1. Kite. Part 1. JPZ. Session. Pre-reading. Have you ever flown kites? Have you ever observed kites when they fly and they lie on the ground? Do kites look different when in the air? Do they also act differently? See the two pictures of kite and guess. Is it possible to write a poem on these two stages, kite on the ground and kite in the sky? Let's read this poem and see. While reading, text: a kite on the ground is just paper and string, but up in the air it will dance and sing. A kite in the air will dance and caper, but back on the ground is just string and paper. 2. Teacher read aloud the poem pointing at each word. He, showing the poem to the students. Students listen and look. Teacher closing their books, reads at the. Teacher reads aloud as before, students listen and see their text. Teacher reads aloud one line, students repeat after. Shown: students read the poem silently. Students answer the following questions asked by the teacher. Him, her, in. Comprehension questions. 1. What is the poem about? 2. The poet speaks of two situations of a kite. What are they? Kite on ground and 3. In which situation is the kite more active, in the air or on ground? 4. What does it do when it is in the air? 5. How is it when on the ground? 6. Where is the kite very happy, in the air or on the ground? 7. How many stanzas are there in the poem? 8. What does the first stanza talk about? 9. What does the second stanza talk about? 10. What do the first two lines of the first stanza talk about, kite on the ground or kite in the air? 11. What do the first two lines on the second stanza talk about, kite on the ground or kite in the air? 1i. Post-reading. Visual memory development technique, VMDT. Kite flying, pick, string, caper, sing. Listening. 0. Your teacher will read aloud some of the words listed below. You tick the words in your book. Ground, kite, string, dance, sing, caper. Your teacher reads aloud the first stanza, you listen to him, her and fill in the blanks. A. Is, but, it will. Speaking. 1. Chain drill. Reading aloud. On the paper and in the and sing. A kite on the ground, a kite in the air. Teacher vs. Students, students vs. Students, all the lines. Teacher reads aloud first line, the students the second line. One group of students read aloud the first line, other group the second line. Mental talk. A kite on the ground, just paper and string. 1. Session 4. 5. Writing. A. Answer the following questions. What is the poem about? The two states of a kite are kite on the. What does a kite do when in the air? And kite. What do the first two lines of the first stanza talk about? Kite on the ground. What do the first two lines of the second stanza talk about? Kite in the air. Given below are 4 pairs of lines on one side and 2 themes on the other side. Match them. But up in the air it will dance and sing. A kite in the air will dance and caper. A kite on the ground is just paper and string. But back on the ground is just string and paper. A. Kite dead. B. Kite alive.